Hi guys, and have you been bored all day wanting to play a game? Mouse travel. So, this is a game where there's a player in the maze and needs to get to the end to look. You use the mouse and to move, click space. It's like $1, $5, I don't know. But it's pretty cheap. It's like $1. Please buy this game. It would, yeah, really be good to me because anyway, I don't know what that was, but this is Mouse Travel 2. That is kind of still in betas. For now, it is not going to be uploaded, but I might make another trailer soon. I don't think I'm going to bring 2 games out at the same time anyway. So, Mouse Travel. You see, this is actually made with Turbo Warp, but I still technically made this game. So, the square-looking thing. You see the mouse, it's following the mouse in space. I'm clicking space to move. And yeah, of course, you don't want to bump into black walls. In this maze area, this game is a game on itch.io that I would love for you to buy. I don't know how they sell it. It's maybe search up how to buy games on itch.io on YouTube, and the link should be in the description to buy this game. It's a pretty good game, and I think it's gonna be cool, as it was, yeah, pretty cool. There's all these black lines, and you don't want to touch them, or you go back to this part. And be noticeable. I made this with Turbo Warp because you see there's movement when you hold space down. I don't think that the block I use is even in Scratch because it uses a extension that's only in Turbo Warp, I believe. So still cool because Turbo Warp can use any extensions too to make your games. So if you wanted to make a game ever and you know how to use Scratch, you can use Turbo Warp because Turbo Warp just adds some new extensions with more blocks for you to use. But you can always do it. That'd be basically one of the best things you could do. To sell a game, anything with block coding, I think I would suggest this. If you really know, if you played Scratch and stuff, Turbo Warp's like the same thing with but a little better, because you can search stuff on YouTube about how to do it, and you have to use Turbo Warp also to package the game into an exe. Scratch isn't really made for that, so that's why it's not in Scratch. Pretty cool though. I will probably showcase all the levels in this game, but this game, I highly suggest that you pay like $1. It's the cheapest offer, and this game only has 15 levels. So if you want to get this game cheap, please pay $1. Because I don't know, I'm on charge. I tried making it $1 and suggested price $1 though, because I know how. Yeah, it's not worth it to get a game with like 15 levels for $3, but it's like $1. It's pretty cool. You can share it with your friends too, and yeah, you could send the game's files to your friends and stuff. Just do not put it online for everybody to get. That's just that's not what I want you to do. I would like if everybody that buy this game though paid for it. But you can send this to your friends, and yeah, it's an exe. You can see it was converted from an SP3, but I'm not giving any SP3s out. No, there's a whole bunch of dots too. Anything black. This is the note I was telling you. In all the games, everything that's black puts you back to the start. So even if it was black text, it puts you to the start because that's how the character, I programmed the character to do that. Just to make it a little bit easier. And more info about how I made all of this level. It's actually just the background, and that's part of the reason, well, really just the reason that if anything black touches it, it goes to the start, because it's like a background in the game's code that gets no, that when I touch the end sends a broadcast to the backgrounds to do the next background, and the whole bunch of code stuff that there is in this. This is all made with block code that you can probably tell, but this is in Java code. Now, I think at least I don't know anything about how EXEs are made. You can make EXEs with programs now that are way easier, like Scratch. Like literally, who thought since that would even turn to an EXE? That's funny. No need to learn complicated coding lessons and blah blah blah. Just make a game with Scratch. That's the easiest opportunity I have. That's why every day I make. Will probably be a Turbo Warp, because Scratch really doesn't have all the credit. Yes, it does have the credit for making this because making the coding program, because Turbo Warp is a mod of it. But Turbo Warp doesn't mean Scratch gets all the credit, because Turbo Warp has extra extensions and was the thing that helped me export it. So both of them I'm really happy that they existed, because both of them helped a lot. Because if none of them existed, this game wouldn't exist. So yeah, and the reason I'm not coding is, yeah, I don't know how to code, and I'm not doing code with complicated lessons. I know how to block code well, and I'm just making a game, a very simple game for free. It's free to get, well, not really free, but well, I made it for free, but you have to pay to get the game, but not that much, okay? You only have to get like $1. It's not that much to make $1. Yeah, and I won just now. Then you can move around. It says Creative Turbo Warp, and yeah, by Minecraft Armadillo Master, and you won. So, if you, whenever you want to get Mouse Travel 2, you can be sure to comment it on any of my videos. Yeah. Don't worry about the price of that game. It's only going to be like $1 too, because it's going to be, yeah, can't expose anything yet of what I've been working on with the second game. It's very similar to this game. There's just one thing different. Of course, there's different levels, but there's another thing different that will be very, very cool. Way better than the first game, it turned out. Well, it'll be like way better than the original. It'll have some cool stuff with it. I cannot open Mouse Travel 2. The only sneak peek you're freaking getting off of that is going to be this. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.